Hey guys, I'm back. So, it snowed here in Nebraska just today, and I decided to make another video because I didn't want to go outside in the snow because it's cold. But basically, this video is you've made it in, so what now? So, of course, you're going to get emails telling you that you need to print out and fill necessary forms for employment, and they're going to ask you any information they may be missing. Super simple. My favorite thing that I've done was explore the Disney arrival pages because they've got this onboarding site or whatever that you'd receive in your email, and it is so much information that I printed out a few pages, I reread several pages. Maybe I'm just really into information about Disney and getting there, or I'm bored or I'm distracted, but it's definitely something that you should check out. It's wonderful. I loved it a lot. But so another thing that you're going to have to think about is what are you going to do for your roommate situation? You can meet so many people that are going to be in the same session as you for your Disney College program time by going on Facebook and looking for groups. If you Google it, you can find blogs, and even just like YouTubing it like this, you can meet people and learn about them and see if they might be your future roommate. People arrive at different dates, though. That's the first thing you should be concerned about when you're going and trying to figure out who you want to room with. Because I arrive February 6th, so I can't find a roommate that arrives before me or after me. It just doesn't work out. So I found a Facebook page that was for the Disney College Program for Spring Advantage 2012. And I was able to find somebody who is arriving the same day, and we talked, got to know each other. Super simple, super easy. But from what I've been hearing from most people is you have to show up on the same day as people and basically wait in line with them. So try to work around that. When it comes to traveling, I'm most excited about that part because that's when you get to really, like, for me, that's when it really set in that I'm going to Orlando. I'm going to Walt Disney World. I'm going to actually do this. And so I looked into the lots of different options because I live in Nebraska, like I mentioned earlier, and my car would not make it down there if I tried. It's just not in the best shape. So I looked into flying, taking a train, or taking a bus. For those of you who are very frugal like I am, you can't take the bus. It ended up costing me $99. Granted, I go through 9 different states, so it'll be quite the trip. It's going to be a day and 10 hours. It's crazy. It's going to be a long journey, and yeah, but it's definitely going to be worth saving the money. Like, I can get there early. I don't have to worry about showing up late, which is wonderful, and it's cheap. And it'll be an experience to be had. But if you're trying to save money, it's a really good option, I believe. But after that, I guess you need to kind of plan a packing list. Once you figure out who your roommates might be, you should try and coordinate who's going to bring what stuff that you're probably going to need, like a toaster, a TV, DVD player, your computer. And if you don't bring a router, you're going to have to bring an Ethernet cord. So kind of have that kind of basically figured out. And this is just all stuff to do while you're waiting to go, I guess. Like I said, I don't like till February 6th, and it's just a long time to wait, and then I won't be able to do classes in January, so I'm going to have so much time to kill. So planning a packing list is a really great option. And then, you know what you could do? You can look at places to visit while you're down there. Like, I made a huge list of things that I want to do in my 7-month time span while I'm there. Like, I want to go to SeaWorld at least once, Universal Studios. I want to do skydiving in a wind tunnel. And then I want to volunteer at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. Was to go hang gliding at Wallaby Ranch. And then Legoland. I almost forgot. How cool would that be? Like, I'll admit, I haven't spent a lot of time in Florida other than when I was 4 and lived there for a short amount of time, but I definitely didn't do anything. I lived in Tampa, so I was close to Walt Disney World, and I still never went. Very sad. But another thing was to visit the Kennedy Space Center. And then, of course, Nebraska is not very popular or famous for their beaches or their lack of beaches. So that's definitely one thing I want to do quite a bit. I'm going to be there during the summer. Why not get a tan, hit up the beaches, just have an amazing summer there? I think that sounds like a pretty good plan to me. You should get in shape for those beaches so you're ready to hit the beach. You know, you're going to be there when it's warm and it's expected to be out in your swimsuit. Why not? You could actually, while you're waiting, improve your Disney music collection. Just the other day, I downloaded the whole Lion King soundtrack, Hercules soundtrack, and lots of other various songs from Disney movies. Because they're classic and they're great. Who wouldn't want to listen to them? Let's look at the temperature in Orlando. It's 68 there right now, and it's evening, so that's awesome. Like right now, it's 7:16 here. That's a pretty great temperature. And that's going to make you sad that your temperature is not as warm as it is there, unfortunately. And B, it's going to make you really excited to know that you're going to be experiencing that temperature in either January or February, like me, and you're not going to have to deal with this snow anymore. So, pretty exciting. So, if you guys have any other recommendations to make my videos better, more interesting, entertaining, worth your time, information you want to know, anything like that, let me know. I do have a video or a channel to recommend for you guys this time that is, he actually posted on the wall that I was in the Facebook group that I'm part of for the Spring Advantage, and I watched one of his videos. I ended up watching a couple other ones because I thought he was pretty entertaining, and he's a film major, so he's probably a little pretty good at this kind of thing. So definitely look into it. I'm sure he's got something interesting to say, and you guys might enjoy watching his journey too. I'll put a link where I've been pointing this whole time. So thanks, guys. Have a magical day.